want to get us both killed?
Well, I'm sorry, Idella,
But he that opened wide his lips shall have destruction.
But it was you who said it was the law of the land.
I know I did.
It was you who said it's got to be obeyed.
I know it was me,
It was you who said everybody had to stand up and take a stand against the...
I know it was me, damn it, but I didn't say take a stand in no bar room.
Ooh, Vanessa joins us now. Welcome. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Sarah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming. I mean, this show is getting rave reviews. This is your big return to Broadway in 40-something
years, yeah.
So why now? Why this show?
Well, first of all, Kenny Leon called me and asked me to do it. Rather, he texted me. You don't tell him no. I had no reasons to say no and every reason to say yes.
Yeah.
It's been such a huge blessing. I had no idea that this was coming for me. But when I tell you, I'm so grateful. And why not now? This play has such a message that still resonates 60-something years after it premiered on Broadway in 1961. So it's such an important message right now with where our country is and everything that, unfortunately, a lot of things have not changed.
Yeah, the division is
still there.
Yeah. Talk to us about your character, Idella. She's like the matriarch figure of this show.
Idella is like the matriarch. She is, you know, the woman who kind of raises the white man's child. You know, she raises Charlie, but she loves Charlie so much. I mean, with her heart, that is her baby.
Yeah.
She didn't birth them, but that is her baby. And she also, you know, is the matriarch for everybody there. She's like the mother figure of the whole production.
So when you're developing this character, you're working on the character, did you pull from any women in your own life?
I mean, just women we know. I mean, I think that we all know Idella.
Yeah.
We know Missy and we know Ludabelle. We know these women.
Yeah.
And you don't really have to work really hard because in, you know, the black communities, we have our aunts, our mothers, our grandmothers, ourselves, our sisters. Those are the roles that we've always played for years, you know, being the matriarchs, the woman who get down dirty, make sure everything gets taken care of and everybody. So I didn't really have to research. I just thought about the women in my life and the women that I see on a regular basis.
Yeah, but you know, she's kind of ahead of her time with her views, I think. And you know, you mentioned that this was written 60 years ago.
Right.
So what was it like to play someone like her in 2023?
Now that's interesting because, you know, we don't relate the same, we don't communicate the same. The dialect and dialogue is not the same. So that was interesting, but it's fun because it is a period piece and it allows you to go back and experience what it might have been like, what it would have felt like, you know. And once again, it's like I know these women because when I was a little girl, these women were grown women.
Yeah. So when this show starts, there's kind of like a beautiful moment at the top of the show where you all just kind of walk out and step into your costumes.
That's the best.
What is that? What's the significance of that for
Kenny
you?
Leon had this brilliant idea that he wanted to start the production, not with the set, where you would come and see part of the set, but you would just see a rack of clothes. And we come out as ourselves, greeting each other, and pull out one piece of our costume to put on. That's signifying to the audience, we are humans. We are going to do this play for you. We're going to bring you into this world. So relax. We're bringing you along for the ride with us. And I think it's brilliant, and I think it works out great. And then the set comes in, and the play begins.
Yeah, because I don't think anyone has ever done that before, actually. It seems like, you know, the first time it's been done. But you've had some famous people in the audience.
Yes.
You've had Whoopi. You've had Kerry Washington, Angela Bassett. First of all, do you like knowing when people are there? Or do you...
I don't think none of us really do, but you got to do a good job every night, regardless.
For anybody.
For anybody.
No matter who it is.
If five people in the audience or 500 or 5,000, you should be good.
You got to bring it. So did anyone come backstage and have...
Oh, they all come backstage. Donnie McClurkin was one of my favorite. He's my favorite gospel singer. He came back and he prayed over me. So that was, and I have it on film. That was like amazing.
God.
But no, they all come back and it's great to see your colleagues and people that you knew or worked with before or wanted to meet come back, and they've all enjoyed the show. They've had nothing but great things to say to the entire cast. It's just been amazing.
It's just been a positive experience all the way around. It sounds like. And you can catch Vanessa in Purlie Victorious, playing now at the Music Box Theater. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.